Welcome guys to another transfer talk video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel, and in this one I got 3 transfer targets that has been over the news this week, and I just want to talk over them right now. So the first one is the most recent and most prominent in the past few days, and it's Thomas Vermaelen. I'm sure everyone knows who he is by now. Arsenal captain, 28 years old, Belgian international. So has a quite a big reputation within the English game, and obviously internationally he's very well established as well. So Vermaelen, 28, like I said, Arsenal captain, can provide cover for both as a left wing back potentially, but I'm sure he'll have a role to play as a third centre back if he was to come. And like I said, he's very experienced. We all know that he's a very good passer of the ball. At times his positioning is, can be caught out, but overall I think he's a very, very established defender. Obviously the main concern over Vermaelen is his injury record, very similar to and very reminiscent of Van Persie. Over the past few seasons he hasn't had a lot of game time club wise, and that has led to his form has come in short of his usual standards in his first couple of years at Arsenal. So that is one aspect that is a main or big concern with any potential transfer with Thomas Vermaelen. Arsenal today, or Arsene Wenger in particular, has come out and said that United are or have made an official bid for Vermaelen. The price point is around probably £8 million with the initial bid. Arsenal potentially holding for about £10 to £12 million. There are interest from both United and Barcelona, and obviously Barcelona, they also need some reinforcements within their backline if they were to switch into a back three like ourselves, because Vermaelen, naturally left-footed, and obviously with his experience will provide ample of experience and leadership at the back when needed. And also, again, I have to reiterate, the big concern for me is his fitness issues, because we all know what a fantastic player he is on his day, but again the fitness issues will inevitably come up when he does sign. So that would be my big concern. But I think for the system that we are trying to implement, and also for his experience within the Premier League itself and the English game, I think we could do very well with his signing. Obviously we lost a lot of experience in the back with Vidic, Evra, Ferdinand all leaving, so Vermaelen would add that sort of quality and also experience in the back needed at times during the season, because playing with a back three, you need cover for any of those 3 positions, and right now we have 3 senior centre backs, Smalling, Jones and Evans. So Vermaelen would definitely add some options in that particular role. It will be interesting to see how this pans out. Obviously Arsenal would prefer to sell abroad to Barcelona, but financially I think we are strong, as we haven't made as a bigger signing as they have with Luis Suarez and others like Rakitic. So in terms of wages, I think we can financially beat Barcelona, but again comes down to Arsenal, because if they get a decent offer from Barcelona, they would definitely flog Vermaelen abroad instead of going to one of their rivals in the English game. So it will be interesting to see how this pans out, but I think Vermaelen could be a very good signing. Obviously he has a relationship with Van Persie from their times at Arsenal, so he get to know the club via Van Persie, and obviously, like I said, would add much needed quality and experience at the back as well. So what do you guys think of Thomas Vermaelen? Would you guys take him for the reported £10 to £12 million fee? And where would you think he will play within the back line? So again, all interesting aspects of this deal, so leave them comments below and I'll get back to you guys. The next player is Nigel the Jong. I don't think it's a surprise for a lot of fans out there. 29 years old, played for AC Milan, obviously Dutch, and I think he's available for around £8 million. There's been reports in Italy this week that United are definitely preparing a bid, and Louis van Gaal, before he's even during the tour, he said that the squad is imbalanced, where there's far too much or far too many attacking players, and he needs some more defensive minded players, and Nigel de Jong would tick all the boxes. Experienced in the game, within the English game with Man City, of course, and also is one of Louis van Gaal's trusted lieutenants, and obviously with the World Cup exploits, they obviously know each other very well. De Jong, very disciplined man, obviously has a nasty streak, and sometimes I do think that our midfield did lack that at times last season. Obviously, Marouane Fellaini tried to add that physical aspect to the midfield, but De Jong, I think he's much better with the ball, and obviously with his technical ability and knowledge of the system that Louis van Gaal wants, he could be a very welcome addition to the squad, and to implement and complement Herrera in this new system. Obviously his age could be an issue, but again, I think with the experience coming out of the team, we do need a reshuffle to rebalance the experience. And at 29, he's not old by any means. He's in his very peak right now. So for £8 million, I think for a player of De Jong's type, could be a very good makeover until we can have a more star-studded midfielder, perhaps with the likes of Strootman or Vidal, which a player I don't want to talk about for a few videos until there's some solid rumours again, regarding Vidal. But there you have it, regarding Nigel de Jong. I do think and hope that we do make a signing in that central midfield area, a defensive type, and De Jong would tick the boxes now until we can get a more permanent signing, perhaps like a Strootman. So again, what do you guys make of Nigel de Jong? Would you guys welcome him with open arms into the United family, and how would you guys see him fitting into the new system? The last player I want to talk about today is Daley Blind. Again, I'm sure you guys who watch the World Cup will know who he is by now. 24 years old, Ajax player, obviously Dutch again, and the connection to Louis van Gaal is obvious. I'm sure a lot of you guys would have seen that goal against Spain where he produced a fantastic ball, crossfield towards Rowan Percy, who headed the ball in, and one of the best moments from this summer's World Cup. So Daley Blind reportedly available for around 12 to 15 million pounds from Ajax. I think from what I've seen of him, obviously with the World Cup, but we've seen him again for the Ajax a few times. I think he would be a fantastic addition because he covers a multiple of positions, both as a central defensive midfielder and also a left wing back for providing cover for Luke Shaw, who at times will need to take a break with it during the season, and obviously Blind, very experienced international, still at a very good age, 24, so he's not yet has reached his peak, but obviously has enough experience and quality to break into the Ajax team at a very young age, and also starting for the national team. So that tells you all you need to know about his ability. And obviously again, the Dutch connection has to be emphasised here with Louis van Gaal already at a club, so Louis van Gaal will know all about him and know what sort of quality he could provide for the team itself. So Daley Blind I think will be a fantastic addition because he would solve a lot of issues around the team, and he like I said, his adaptability will provide that much needed sort of positions that we have been short over the past couple of years. So Daley Blind would be a fantastic addition in my eyes, and I would definitely hope to see him coming through the doors at Old Trafford. But again, what do you guys think of Daley Blind? Would you sign him, and what would you guys pay for him? Because I think for 12 to 15 million pounds, you're going to be hard to get a better player, defensive player for that sort of money in today's market. I just want to give a quick shout out to reddevilfans.com, which is a new forum site for United fans where you can discuss anything surrounding United, from transfer targets to the latest training kit. In order to join the website, all you have to do is go over there, sign up with an email address and a username of your choice, and then you can start having debates and discussion with other United fans. So again, to check them out, go over to reddevilfans.com. That wraps up another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below on any of the stories mentioned, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And also, if you want to keep to be updated with the latest videos, please subscribe to the channel for more content. You can check me out as well on Twitter at Man United Daily, or visit the website at manuniteddaily.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.